Well, this one really spells out the formula here, doesn't it? Arrow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For whatever reason, this is their system. They just go up linearly one by one in a linear sequence, and if it's a grid, then you see diagonal lines of like 2, 3, 4, 5, because going in either direction goes up by 1. I don't know why it's so specific, but here we are. Anyway, which one of us is canonically solving these puzzles? Is it me? Because if it is, then aren't they all constantly doomed? If there's a total that everything's based on? I don't know. Well, 8 plus 1 is 9. So... Oh, yeah, this... Well, this can go in either direction, first of all. But also, I can make anything else blue. I gotta remember that. But... there's no 6 to plus 1. There's definitely not a 10 to plus 1. So... not totally sure what to do with this blue right now. I'll put you away for now. Let's see. This is where it gets more complicated because I can change the colors of things from here on out. Well, you're the highest number. Definitely be easiest to get you here. Would that go plus 3? But I also don't know, not totally sure what to do with you, unless I want to change this guy into a blue, orange. Jesus, I can't get any of my numbers right. Got plus 1. Can make you a 2. And you, not the right color. I can fix that though. Ta-da! And now I can just cover these with other things. Uh-oh. Aha! I did it. Sarah, how about you? It'll have to be Freddy as well. Oh, come on now. You're just following Seth. There is something off about him. He is too relaxed about this whole thing. You, Casey? Is anybody gonna ask me what I think? It is Freddy. Well, this is just great. I just wanted to check what you thought before I said it. He's lying. He's lying because he's the guy, isn't he? Not me, but you thought. I knew you would read my mind, and I didn't want that to influence your thinking. Not bad. I underestimated you, Sheriff. And what's your proof? You said you woke up just recently. Yeah? I ran into the two of you a few rooms after I woke up. But each time somebody's talking about the white mask things, you act as if you already know what they are. It's like they don't bother you at all. Because I don't believe they're blasted aliens. Just people with masks. Ugh. Seth, can't you just read some of his thoughts? No, the crooks completely blocked me out. Alright, come here. What? Get away from me. We'll settle this the old-fashioned way. I'm starting to like you, Sheriff. I'll get him. No, what are you doing? Some serious pain will make you talk. Are you kidding me? Wait, Seth. What the hell? Freddy, you look pretty scared right now. I was about to get tortured. Yes, but when the white mask people showed up, you were absolutely calm. Meaning you knew they wouldn't hurt you. Your point is? You're one of them. Oh. Yeah, that was a stupid question. Look, we'll get the information one way or another. It's your call. It's your call? You can't be like, we'll get this information one way or another when you're like, it doesn't make sense to say stuff like that when you're planning on no matter what, like you're either he just accepts being claimed as being the villain here, or you just It's a witch hunt. Like, that's how witch hunts worked. Either you admit to being the witch, or we're going to torture you until you say you're the witch, basically. Like, that's not how you get information. I think we want to take the 6 and then just change the color so the add-on's not happening to it. But that also means we can't change the other one either? That could be bad. Oh, but there's also the other thing. I can change the color on this side so it doesn't go through. Isn't that interesting? +4 +3. Okay. There has to be an orange here to make it not green. But then these two just need to be changed to the right colors. Ta-da! You're changing the sources. Ah, yeah, that was a tutorial for this room. That was a tutorial for this room. -6, -6. Bing! Oh, that's too much minus. Wait, I don't want any of the minus, actually, for that one. Yeah, no. I want pluses for these guys. So I need you to change color, and I need him to also change color to not orange. I guess that technically works too. But I need to be able to add 2 to it. Because it still needs to be 2 higher in order to be the other number. What do I do about that? It's saying -6. These don't move, right? Yeah, because they're all in the original spot. It says -6. This would... Oh. -6 makes it blank. That's good. That's what I want. Right. Right. Well, I wasn't really thinking about that possibility the way I should have. Maybe this one should be blue, because green's probably useful here because of this right here. So now I can make the 3 a 6. I can make the 4 not a 7. That's not how that works. We have a 2. Oops. We have a 2. We have a 3. We don't have that. Probably have to block that, right? Yeah. Yep, those are all correct so far. I can put the 4 directly on this one and on that one. How do I get the 5? Ah. This can be any color but blue, but this needs to be green. And I guess you're a blank? Yep. What is it going to be, Freddy? Alright, fine. I might be the intruder. But it's not like it's complicated. Go on, explain. Okay. So I was working for this company that was developing some advanced technology. Oh, it's literally the... Is this literally the plot of Cube all the way down to the person, one of the characters in the cube being the person who helped develop the cube or was doing the job that is the thing everyone's doing now? Well, we were developing some super advanced AI. What's AI? Artificial intelligence. Also, what? A computer brain that works similar to a human's, to put it simply. Sickos. Actually, many companies that are working on that today. Hell, even Google is heavily focused on it. Some serious advances have been made in recent years. Right. It's the future, and it's coming super fast. So anyway, we had these rooms built so we could bring people voluntarily as test subjects. And the AI could learn by interacting with them. 3 years, 4 months, and a great many rooms ago. Welcome to the puzzle chambers. After you sign these, you'll be in this place for exactly 24 hours. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. Haha. Nothing to worry about. You've already solved similar puzzles in your previous visit. I'll guide you and explain what exactly we're doing here. You can go into the first puzzle room, and I'll be with you in a minute. I'm really glad you showed us this place, Mark. Yeah, it's like a room escape game that lasts 24 hours. That sounds exhausting. I'm in. I do always wish the room escape games were longer than an hour. But that would be probably a lot more expensive. Plus, we're the ones getting paid. Are none of you concerned about these devices that were inserted into our brains? Nah, I researched it on the internet. It's super safe. Sorry I'm late. So, how safe are these devices in our heads? Very safe. Don't worry. That's actually what this research is all about. We're reading your brainwaves. And this is how we know when you want to move blocks around. Awesome. But how does it actually understand brainwaves? That's where our main project comes into play. Our artificial intelligence. It manages to find patterns and decode brainwaves. So precisely for each individual, that you can move blocks around with a complete accuracy. Okay, so everyone in this entire game currently has chips in their heads that give them power, that give them the ability to move these things around. So none of them are telekinetic. All the more so, the people that think they have powers only have powers because they're reading the thoughts. They have it unlocked so that they can read the thoughts of other people that also have the chips in their head. So they don't really have powers outside of the context of this really specific room. And that's why everyone's powers are completely mental. Like one person can create illusions, one person can read thoughts, and one person can supposedly see the future, which is extra foggy. But basically they're getting data and feedback based on the chips in other people's brains, and the illusions could also be projected into the eyes, into the perception of all the other people who also have chips in them. Huh. When I break this down, though, there's one issue. So I was thinking about how maybe the blonde guy can't have his mind read or his fortune told because he doesn't have a chip in his head in the first place. But there's two problems there. One, if he doesn't have a chip in his head, why can he see the illusions? And also, why can he move blocks? Since I assume he's also doing that. Maybe he just has different permissions or something. Or maybe the permissions in his chip in his brain are that nobody else can use theirs on him. Maybe, but the illusions still work. I don't know. Oh well. And we're working on other very exciting functionalities as well. So cool. More puzzles. They keep getting harder. This is their first room, and this is like the hardest puzzle so far if you go by the difficulty curve at least. Also, I'm still playing as this guy apparently. Which feels like it implies that I'm solving the puzzles as him, but I guess not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We have 4 3s, 7 4 2 1. This is one of the harder to parse ones in that it just has so much on the screen. We could jam the 7 into any of these, and it probably does solve one of these. Probably. Plus 3. Let's see. Plus 3 or plus 4. How am I gonna blue them though? Oh yeah, you can put them on top of the tiles. So here I can make one of the 3s a 7, and one of the other 3s a 7. No, I can't. A 4. There we go. But this also needs to be a 4, or I just put the regular 7 there, I guess. So, yeah. That should solve that, actually. The 5, though. So nothing... gonna be kind of hard to make a 5, isn't it? Let's see, I can put 3 3s here if I can make them blue. That one's blue? That one's blue? Huh. Well, that creates a problem. Don't really have a way of making you blue. And all of my pluses only apply to blues. 5. I have 5 slots to fill. 3 of them can be filled with filler at the moment. Potentially. But the problem is neither of these are the right numbers. So that creates a problem. So by my count, I only have room to make one of these tiles be stacked on top of one of the blanks. If that even is part of the solution. Why would I want to make them orange? They're all already orange, aren't they? Oh, but I can make you orange. That's interesting. Oh yeah, first of all, you were supposed to be a 5, weren't you? Yeah. So that actually creates a problem that you're that color. But if I make you an orange, I can make you bigger. And in that case, I don't necessarily need to go with this idea. It's plus 3s, so you can become a 7. I could put the 7 up here if I wanted to. But I can't make a 7 with a second 4. 3 3s, yeah. That creates a problem for me. Well, you being blue blocks the plus 3 from getting to you. Whereas this plus 4 can make this 3. Ta-da! And this 3 can go here. And I'm so close, but I can't do it. Because you're not blue. You plus 1, plus 2, you would be a 5 if you were blue. Agony. Okay. Yeah, it is funny to me that these people are like, what is this place? Crazy. Wow, our first puzzle. And immediately it's like this difficulty. The narrative's interwoven however the hell it feels like. They absolutely did. They absolutely did the cubes. The story of the first cube movie. Specifically. All the way down to finding out that one of the characters is one of the people that used to run the whole cube thing, but they've been thrown in as a participant. For context, it's like the equivalent of if like one of the judges or game makers from Hunger Games was then forced to be in the Hunger Games. That's basically what this is. Has an idea. Oh wait, that did happen in the second Hunger Games. Yeah. Because there was somebody who won the Hunger Games, went on to live their life, and then they became game makers, kind of trap makers, and then they were then put back in the Hunger Games. 5. I just gotta reset that because it's not working at all. It would be kind of funny if the 7 was just a trap and the 7's like not even useful for the puzzle or something. That wouldn't be very nice, Mr. Game, for you to do. We do have a 4. But then what do I do for the other one? Plus 3 means the 2 can become a 5. We have so many 3s, I could just put one of them in there. Okay, we have a plus sign right here. We have a T shape. So this is the most effective place to make a lot of things blue, potentially. Plus 2 would mean 2 3s can become 5s right off the bat. Plus 4 means a 3 can become a 7. Oh. 7. And blip. Got it. I don't want to be rude, but I have to bring this up. I noticed an unclear part of the agreement that says that some data will be written in our brains as well. They explained that it's just basic stuff to make this device in our brain work, but can you elaborate on that? Oh, yes. So it's, the device is writing on your brain a bit. Basically just sending some information. But it's nothing dangerous since it's been tested many times. Who was it tested on? Aren't we the test subjects? Oh, yes. But there were people before you. And we tested on monkeys as well first. It's all good and safe. Look, guys, you signed the agreement. Don't ruin the experience by making a big deal of these stupid details now. True, we did sign it. And that means, it's okay to just accept your income. Fuck. Jesus, my eyes actually lost focus for a second there looking at how much screen there was. once I looked at the puzzle, I'm just like, 1,000-yard stare. Alright, so the first thing that comes to mind is that there's a bunch of oranges here making everything orange, but everything's already orange, so that's silly. But if you put something here, the whole thing would change color. Bloop. Isn't that fun? Oh, they're shiny. Did they always do that? I guess it's their way of saying that they've changed characteristic. I've never noticed that sheen until just now. Do I want it to be blue, though? Maybe. Maybe. But the -9 seems like a problem. God, what am I gonna do with all this? They did give me even more blues. That's a lot. It's a lot to look at. Okay. What happens if I do this to you? So you don't become blue. Oopsie. Come back here. Okay. I have a lot of green converters. Probably supposed to convert it to be green, just because there's so much green. You can even convert these to be green. Yeah. You can turn everything green! Yay! Except you don't want these to be green. Because these are subtractors. So we'd want those to stay blue, probably. But, yeah, +4. Ba-doop. If only. Oh, right. Now I have to deal with the fact that all of my tiles are not green. I need to find a way to convert the tiles, too. God damn. Alright, yeah, there's the... It is basically the wrong color. So maybe blue is the right call? I can convert one other spot to be blue, like this. Except then my tiles aren't blue. That gets you the right color. 2 + 4, bloop. Yeah, my main issue is this one random one's the wrong color. But I guess I could add, like, you to it? Or maybe you, because of the shape of the hallway. So what +5? Yeah, 2 + 5 would be 7. Yep. Oop. I need to de-bluify you. Green. Now what? It is the right color. Yep. It is currently the correct color. Somehow. +2. How am I going to make you guys the right color? How am I going to do that? Okay. 8. I don't even know how 8's going to happen. We have a 6. Yeah, we have a 6 here. Actually, that was easier than I thought it would be. And yeah, this didn't change its number because it was fine. Okay. So a blue plus 5 makes it a 7, which is not the right number. But I can't convert you. Can I? If you were green, boom, it's a 9. But you're not a green. How do I make you a green? All I have is things that make more things green. Ah! That just dead ends entirely. Oh boy. These both have to be +1. And you can't be... Yes, that doesn't make you blue. As much as I would like it. It'd be very handy to have a +1 here. This +3 and +5 would make those 7s. So it seems like that must be in some way the solution. Except how do I get them to be blue? So I need a blue here. You're a blue converter. You're a blue converter. I think those are my only 2, right? Bloom, 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 bloom. Do I solve this puzzle now? I only need one more number to be correct. Oh, you're not right. Right. Shit. I only need one more tile to be correct. Or both these two. I need these two 2s to go somewhere. Right now, all I can do to them is make them a +1. Well, I can convert you to... the wrong color. +5 is not equal to 7. I need you to be... anything else, really. It feels like I'm supposed to be able to turn you blue or something. 'Cause if I could turn these blue, I'm set, but like I don't have any more pieces, right? None of these come up. It's just this guy. But that would fuck me. If these weren't all blue, I'd be in serious trouble. I must needed a whole new approach, right? So... is it better if I just make you green? Then I can make these guys green. These guys are already green. So it's like everyone's the right color, but in like the opposite direction. But I can't make you the right color. I could put a converter here, I guess? I I guess an issue is that now these guys are all the wrong color. Wait. Ah, that lets me turn the green converters into blue converters without using up my blue converters, which means I can put this guy here, and you can be the -9s. And now I just need to reconstruct what I was doing earlier. What did I do before? That made you an 8. I was thinking of you putting you as +1s. 7, 5? That's correct. 7, 5, 5, 7, 9. Okay. That was the breakthrough. I think this solved it. You're wrong. And you're wrong. Those are the only tiles that are currently wrong. Great. +5. Oh yeah, +5. Yes. Genius mode activate. I did it.